Good morning, welcome to another episode of Apex Vision TV. Today is race day for the Daytona 24. I'm just going to show you guys some highlights of the race. Right now they have a parade lap going on. Race class winners, I'm going for Mazda, Era Motorsports in P2. GTE, I'm going with Corvette. I think they might pull it off. And GT3, I'm going for an Acura. Julio's going for Lexus. Stay tuned. They're doing the parade lap right now. Go ahead and turn it around. Okay, that's the back door. Blacked out. Oh, we were down there a bit further yesterday. Yeah. Whoa! They're near they are oh, I see what you did, Joe. All right, what's going on? I'm with my buddy Domino.
How you doing, sir? Domino here right from Orlando, and we're over here in, of course, Daytona today.
Yeah, we're over here at the Daytona 24-hour race, and he was talking to me about how different the event was as far as the growth of it. So what would you say is different compared to, you know, 7-8 years ago when you first started coming?
Well, I mean, obviously, we're in NASCAR country, so most of the people are more about the Daytona 500, more about the Coke Zero Sugar. So as this race first got here, and obviously it's been here a long time, but about 8-9 years ago, it was like, you know, it was okay. There were some people coming, and next thing you know, as they started making it not just about the race, but about the experience, you know what I mean? All the carnival atmosphere, some of the live bands that would play, the whole 24 hours, being part of the garage experience, being part of the infield, as opposed to sitting up at the grandstand like you do. If you come to the Daytona 500, they let you play with no cars back there. You come to the Rolex 24, you have access to some of the greatest cars in the world. Think about it, man. We got marks from all over the world, you know.
All over.
I mean, Lamborghinis and Porsches and Lexus and everywhere else. And you get to be a part of that. And then you get to see, like, man, that's Juan Pablo Montoya. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's whoever, you know. And then they started adding some of those NASCAR drivers.
Yeah.
You know, Jeff Gordon a couple of years ago, AJ Allmendinger, and then of course this year Kyle Busch racing for Lexus. We're gonna see what happens with that.
Yeah, we're gonna see if he pulls it off.
I'm gonna make a prediction right now. I'm telling you, GT3 is pretty stout. I think my boy's got something for all these people.
Yeah.
Because you know he don't play.
I agree, man.
He wants to get that Porsche out of the way. They moving.
Yeah. Right on. Right on. Thanks for talking, man.
Hey,
Appreciate
always,
it.
man.
Nice talking to you,
Thank
man.
you, sir.
That's what we got. Thanks, man. Watch when they come in, they manage to stay just outside of it. Like, watch.
You gonna hit the wall?
First off, RIP Kobe Bryant and the people on the plane. Crazy because I'm gonna make this video 24 minutes long. We just went to a 24-hour of Daytona. Got that won the race was number 24. So we sticking with that. Obviously the race itself, it was really dope to get up close to the cars that I have been watching, seeing for all this time, to be there in person, to be at a finally go to a race in person, and not just like drag race drifting. Finally like travel, come out, go somewhere else or something. The event was really cool. The people were really nice. I had a lot of people talk to me. I handed out business cards. Got to sim race and some crazy expensive stuff. As far as the race itself goes, GTE class was incredible. The M8 that ended up winning was the M8 is really quiet. And I was talking to him before the race, like quiet doesn't necessarily mean slow. And in this case, it beat the loudest car there, which was the 911 RSR, which is still the best looking car in the class. It's a 911, you know, I'm biased for the Porsche, but the German stuff is really like, I'm really biased for the German race cars. It's the Corvette, you know, I'm rocking the Corvette right now. It's the first race. I seen some people like being harsh, like, oh, all this hype, blah, blah, blah. It's the first year, and not from C6 to a C7 or from C7 GT1 to a GT2. This is from a front engine pushrod V8 to a mid engine dual overhead flat plane V8. So it was a great experience, man. We couldn't last the long haul. We stayed out there over 12 hours for the race itself. We got there about 3 or 4 hours early to check out the parade lap. G, you want to come around here and talk about your experience? Because you had a good time, man. He rocking the purple and gold today.
Yeah, so it was I loved it. I didn't really expect all the experience to come through it. I mean, I understood what we were getting into, but once you actually got there and really got a chance to look at the cars up close, hear the cars, feel the cars as they're sitting there idling, all the experiences, all the sim racing, people were everywhere, and you didn't necessarily have to talk to anybody, but everybody had something to say. As you were passing them, you were still able to hear
acknowledging people.
Yeah, like you were able to hear what their thoughts were and how they thought things were going to unfold and everything. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have changed it.
Yeah,
it did get exhausting at the end. There's a lot of walking. There's so much going on, but it was still fun, and I would definitely do it again. Hopefully, next time we make the full 24 hour.
I will say,
that'd be pretty cool.
I really wanted to stay and catch the golden hour, which is when the sun's coming up, the track's starting to warm up. That's when most of the fastest laps get done. They call it the golden hour. I really wanted to stay and catch that, but I mean, that fatigue ain't no joke, man. We got there for the parade, so it wasn't like 1:30 to 1:30. It was like 10:30 to like, you know, around 2 when we left. Thanks to Demir for letting us borrow his tripod. I will have to get one for myself. That tripod is kind of heavy, so we got some great shots with it. Some of the shots you see where I'm in the stands, it might wobble a little bit, but I didn't want to take those out because my reaction to the cars, the glowing rotors, all that type of stuff, you can't duplicate that. And we couldn't take the tripod up there.
No. Sadly,
I have my little bendy one. But obviously, man, Florida's dope. Crazy weekend. We seen a motorcycle accident. Then, you know, this morning, Kobe. Shit fucked me up, I ain't gonna lie. But it's all good, man. Appreciate you letting me come down. I'm glad I got to teach you more about it and not just text you about the shit. We finally got to go see him in person. I appreciate you showing love and your roommates and shit.
I appreciate you dealing with this crazy Florida life.
Oh man, Florida, man.
You came down here for a race and experienced some things like that you shouldn't have had to do on vacation. But I mean, the good experience overall was great.
Obviously,
I'm glad you came down here.
Max Waver. Shout out to
Max Waver won. Definitely, come check me out.
So are we just doing IG clips right now, right?
Yeah, right now we're doing IG clips. I got stuff. I'm just sort of figuring out the whole editing scheme and whatnot. There might be a YouTube channel later on. We just depends, but I like to take a lot of pictures and videos of my bike.
Hopefully next time I come, I'll know how to ride and be comfortable enough to do this. And, you know, he can ride somebody else's bike. Apex Vision out, man.